Namaskar. Good morning, dear students. Today's date is 19th May 2020. As you know, we are learning paragraph writing of chapter 5. Okay, so what things are necessary for paragraph writing? Paragraph writing is divided into three parts as we learned yesterday. Today we are recapitulating and then we will practice more. First, the topic sentence, the supporting sentence and the concluding sentence or the conclusion. So topic sentence is what? It is the first sentence of the paragraph that introduces the topic. In a way, it conveys the overall theme of the paragraph. The sentence is very important as it introduces the reader the subject matter of the paragraph. Okay, a topic sentence needs to catch reader's attention, okay, in order to make them want to continue to read. The topic sentence should also give readers an idea of what is to follow, right? Means a topic sentence is the main theme of the paragraph which attracts the reader to continue their reading, and it should be contain the whole theme of the paragraph in one sentence. Now the supporting sentence. What is the characteristic or quality of supporting sentence? First, these sentences are used to support the main idea, stated in the topic sentence, right? Says in brief. They give more information about the main idea or thought of the topic. Okay. Then without strong and clear supporting details, a strong topic sentence can't survive. If you want that your topic should be clear with the readers, so you have to manage your supporting sentences in logical order or with proper reference. If your topic is different and your second paragraph of supportive sentence is different, then it will not create the bond or the interrelation between the topic and the supporting sentence. It is the supporting details. It should have the supporting details in the form of facts, descriptions and examples that back up the claim made by the topic sentence. Means supporting sentences are the base of topic sentence which gives us more information about the topic. Means supportive sentence should be the supporter of topic sentence. Now let's see the concluding sentence. It is usually the last sentence of our paragraph, okay, that sums up what the topic sentence is used to tie up all the loose ends and gives a logical end to your paragraph. It is very important for the content of the paragraph. Means concluding sentence or closing sentence is the conclusion of what we have included in the first and second paragraph. The topic sentence, the supporting sentences have their conclusion in the last concluding sentence. It is very important for the content of the paragraph. The writing conclusion is usually restates the claim in the topic sentence. Alright, this is what we learned yesterday. Now today I have two examples of paragraph writing. Okay, so let's start with my notebook. Now let's see the example 1, motivation. What is the name of our paragraph? Motivation. The topic sentence is, there are several possible reasons why my father is in excellent health even though he is over 70 years of age. Here, what is the topic of the sentence? Means the speaker is speaking about his father and good health of his father. Now supporting sentences. First, he is in excellent condition because he stopped eating the wrong kinds of foods. For example, he would eat deep fried dishes several times a week. Nowadays, he seldom does so. He is also in good physical and mental health. for he exercises a lot and does meditation. He swims 3 times a week at the local gym, and so on. Sunny days he prefers to walk home rather than take the bus. These all are the facts, information or examples which are supporting the topic sentence. Now concluding sentence. My father is in better health than some of his friends are. Here concluding sentence is supporting these two paragraphs as indicating in the first sentence, right? Now see, from this paragraph we are knowing that the father is in good health, and the reason of his good health and the result of his good health. Okay, what is the reason behind his good health, mental and physical strength? Because father is doing some kind of diet, some kind of exercises, some kind of meditation. Okay, and these all things are the base, the support to the physical health of father. And these two paragraphs base or the conclusion is in the third paragraph, that her father is in better health than some of his friends are. Now let's read the paragraph one more time as whole. There are several possible reasons why my father is in excellent health even though he is over 70 years of age. First, he is in excellent condition because he stopped eating the wrong kinds of foods. For example, he would eat deep fried dishes several times a week. Nowadays, he seldom does so. He is also in good physical and mental health, for he exercises a lot and does meditation. He swims 3 times a week at a local gym, and on sunny days he prefers to walk home rather than take the bus. My father is in better health than some of his friends are. So this is how the whole paragraph seems when we conclude it as a whole. And what is the structure? Topic sentence, supporting sentence and concluding sentence. Now let's see the second paragraph. Example 2, good health. Topic sentence. Good health requires a balanced diet, plenty of exercise and a positive attitude. Here, this sentence is explaining us the importance of good health and the necessary things to get good health. Now see the supporting sentences. First, to keep the body strong, it is important to have a balanced, nutritious diet. For example, it is important to eat many kinds of fruit and vegetables. Second, getting a lot of exercise is very important for keeping a strong body and burning of fat. For instance, swimming is an excellent way to exercise and have fun at the same time. Third, having a positive attitude is the best way to keep a healthy mind and body. For example, an optimist is usually healthier than a pessimist. Concluding sentence. In conclusion, eating the right foods, being physically active and thinking positive thoughts are the best ways to stay healthy. Here, what things are important to stay healthy? These all things are important. Okay, so first sentence, topic sentence is telling us the information about good health and diet. Supporting sentences are giving us information in 3 forms: first form, second form and third form, by giving us detailed information of diet, exercise and the mental health also, right? Means attitude of us. And then at last, concluding sentence is used for conclusion, which gives us more information about these two and which concludes or gives us overall information of topic sentence and supporting sentence, right? So these two paragraphs, motivation and good health, are the two paragraphs which helped us to get more information about our paragraph writings practice. Alright. Now it's a time of recapitulation. What we learned today, again I am repeating, today we practiced paragraph writing and we revised the 3 hints of paragraph writing. The main or topic sentence introduces the main idea of the paragraph. It is usually but not always the first sentence of the paragraph. Second thing, the supporting sentences give details to support and develop the main idea. It gives us some facts, some information, some examples regarding the topic sentence to help us know more about the theme of the topic. Then the closing sentence. The closing sentence restates the main idea of the paragraph. Means the closing sentence includes the overall theme of the main sentence or topic sentence and the supporting sentences. This is what we learned today. Now it's a time of homework. What is your today's homework? Today you have to copy the paragraph motivation and good health from the PDF file in your notebook grammar part. Alright, you have to copy the paragraph of motivation and good health in your notebook. Thank you.